ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Gurbani says Rab ka simran sabte ujja that chanting the name of Lord Waheguru is the highest deed that we can do. But first we must understand that what is our mind. And Gurbani says Man tu jot swaroop hai apna mool prashan, that our mind is a light. Gurbani also explains to us that where in our body does our mind sit. And Gurbani says, E netro meryo har tu mein jyotri, har bin avar na dekyo koi. That our mind sits within these two eyes and is split, half in the left eye and half in the right eye. The left eye is called Chand and the right eye is called Suraj. Gurbani says, Chand, Suraj, doi jyot swaroop, jyoti antar brahm anup. And then Gurbani says, Chand, Suraj ki pai garn. So whilst we're going to do Simran, we're going to look into the center in this empty space. We're going to breathe in and say Why, and we're going to breathe out and say Guru. And then we're going to do some Simran now. Why, Guru, 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 why, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. You're going to keep your eyes closed. Keep looking into the center. And completely relax your body. If you do not hear any sounds in your ears, with your breaths within, when you breathe in, say why. When you breathe out, say Guru. Open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Keep opening them. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
It is by great fortune we find ourselves in Sangat today. Gurbani says,
Ape Sangat Sad Bahalle, Ape Vida Karave.
He himself calls and seats the congregation, and he himself bids them goodbye. When we are born, we are sent into Trigun, also known as Maya, Rajagun, Tamagun, and Satagun. God has full control over this area. Gurbani says,
Rajagun, Tamagun, Satgun, ke ye e teri sab maya.
You might be asking the question, what is dragon? Dragon is everything you can see with your eyes. When the mind entered into Maya, it lets go of its advisors, the eyes, ears, mouth and nose, and decided to take their advice from the five, Gone, Claude, Law, More and Gala, Sex, anger, greed, attachment and ego.
Whilst we are still inside Maya, we are asleep. We come and go in pain and suffering. It's a cycle that keeps repeating itself. We come to Sangat to learn how to awaken the mind.
So what happens when we detach ourselves from Maya? When we look into the empty space, Kalikara, and don't have any thoughts, we have entered the law.
So we're now going to do some more Simran again. making sure that we look into the center, into the empty space. Why, Guru, 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 why, and keep your eyes closed. Completely relax your body. open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Keep looking into the empty space. Fully open them. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
There are two paths which the mind can take. The path of live, which takes us to Sattvagun, which leads to detachment from Maya, or that, where we switch between Raja and Damagun.
Live tat doire hai, hukmi kar kamaye.
Loving attention to the Lord and attachment to Maya are the two separate ways. All act accordingly to the hukam of the Lord's command. The Lord brings some of us close and keeps others away. Malak has brought you to Sangat today to learn the way of love.
Jo tu prem kirin ka chao.
If you desire to play this game of love with me,
In order to play this game of love, we have to surrender our own thinking and let go of Maya. Gurbani says, Dada tera eo nahi, je tera te jaan.
we are now going to do some Simran.
Waheguru, 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 Keep looking into the center. Open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Keep opening them slowly. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Let's remind ourselves what the path of that or materialistic consists of. If we are spending the majority of our time in this area, the mind is known as a ghost. We are living in a dream.
Whilst we are shopping at these shopping centres, we are unable to see or hear Maluk.
What does Gurbani say?
E man maya moya vekan sunan na hoy.
This mind is enticed by Maya. It cannot see nor hear. Let's try to strengthen the mind and do some more simran.
Waheguru, 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 Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. If you hear any sounds within, keep following them and listening. Open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. When the mind is on the path of life, it thinks, why have I come into this world? What am I here for? How can I make the most of this precious human life?
Gurbani says,
this
human body has been given to you.
Gobind milan ki ye teri bariya.
This is your chance to meet the Lord of the universe.
Maya is not our true home. We have to search to find your true home. Gurbani says, Gurmukh hove, so kaya koje, ho sab param palai.
Gurbani also says,
doing Simran helps to kill our thoughts, so we can sit in Dhyan or Sej. From sitting in Sej, we are able to hear Anhad Shabad. Gurbani says, Gurmukh Dhyan Sej Tun Upajya, Sach Naam Chitlaya.
the Gurmat meditates on the Lord. The celestial sound current resounds within him, and he focuses on the consciousness on the true name.
So we are now going to do some more Simran. Vaheguru, 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 And now going to go silent. Keep looking ahead into the center. And very slowly open your eyes. Keep opening them. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Each and every breath is precious. We must be aware and awake and spend them wisely. How do we recognize the true congregation? How do we know we have come to the right place?
Gurbani says, Satsangat kaisi janiya.
How are the society of the saints to be known?
Jithe eko naam vakhaniya.
Here, the name of the one Lord is chanted. We will be speaking about Maya, what it is and how it affects our spiritual journey. Maya has two forms. The first one is physical, what you can see, what we experience with the five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch.
The second form of Maya is subtle, Sukham, which is our thoughts.
In Gurbani, Maya is given many names such as
Dragon, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh.
illusion, delusion, serpent,
Ignorance,
net, and snake. So let's play a game of the snakes and ladders. We've all played snakes and ladders. We come to Sangat and climb the Guru's ladder by listening to the teachings and doing Nam Simran. But during the week, Maya the snake catches us and pulls us back down.
we have a choice to roll the dice of Maya, leading us to get further entangled in Maya's web, or roll the dice of Nam Simran, which cuts the head of the snake, leading to no thoughts. So we're now going to do some more Simran. Waheguru, 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 Guru, Wa, Guru, Wa, Guru. Now open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Keep opening them. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki. Where does the dice of Maya lead us? How have we spent our breaths throughout this week? I want you to have a look at the screen and take a moment to see how you have spent your breaths. What percentage of breaths have you spent in each shopping centre?
Gurbani says,
Aapman jagat ro re pai.
keep your mind aware and awake now, O sibling of destiny.
Gafil hoy ke janam gavayo, chor mase kar jaye.
You were careless, and you have wasted your life. Your home is being plundered by thieves. The three qualities of Maya follow the command of God.
Tre gun which sej na paye, tre gun param palay.
In the three qualities, intuitive balance is not obtained. The three qualities lead to delusion and doubt. Whilst the mind is still shopping in Dragon, it is not possible to sit in sage.
Chothe pad mein sej hai gurmukh pale paye.
In the fourth state, there is an intuitive balance. The Gurmats gather it in.
We're now going to do some more simran. Wa Guru, 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 One 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 Guru, One. Open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Keep opening them. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Kal is the governor of Maya. He instructs the 5 thieves to distract the mind.
The 5 senses are the mind's advisors. These have been put to sleep by God. Gurbani tells us how they have been put to sleep. Eyes.
Neno need pardrist vikar.
The eyes are asleep in corruption, gazing upon the beauty of another. Ears.
Sravan soy sunind vichar.
The ears are asleep, listening to slanderous stories. Tongue.
Rasna soy lob mithe sad.
The tongue is asleep in its desire for its sweet flavors. Mind.
Man soya maya bismad.
The mind is asleep, fascinated by Maya. How do we awaken the mind? Gurbani tells us,
Simir 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 gur apna soya man jagaye.
remembering, my Guru in meditation, my sleepy mind is awakened.
So we're now going to do some more simr. One Guru, 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 One Guru. Keep looking into the center. If you hear any sounds in your ears, keep listening to them. If not, follow your breaths internally. When you breathe in, say Wa, and when you breathe out, say Guru. Open your eyes just enough to let some light in. Open them a little bit more. Keep opening them. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
A message from Waheguru to remember.
Sach Naam Karta Purakh E Ratna Kani.
True is the Nam, the name of the Creator, the primal being. It is the mind of the precious jewels.
Mastak Hove Likhya Har Simar Parani.
That mortal who has such preordained destiny inscribed upon his forehead meditates in remembrance on the Lord. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Please forgive us for any mistakes that we have made.
We thank Waheguru for giving us this opportunity today.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Waheguru.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕੀ ਮਾਫੀ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਭਾਈ ਸੁਖਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੁਝ ਪਰਸਨਲ ਕੰਮ ਪੈਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਸਕਣਗੇ। ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸੁਚੱਜੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਵਿਧੀ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਮਝਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਆਈਆਂ ਹਨ, ਸਭ ਦੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਡੇਲੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਰ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦਾ ਲਾਸਟ ਸੰਡੇ ਨੋਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ। ਇਸ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਵਿਖੇ 12 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 2:45 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਆਇਆ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਸੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਓ। ਅੱਜ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਬਾਈ ਚਾਂਸ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਮਾਫੀ ਦੇਣੀ। ਫਿਰ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਗੁਰਮਤਿ ਬਾਰੇ, ਜੀਵਨ ਬਾਰੇ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਬਾਰੇ, ਅਗਲੇ ਸੰਡੇ ਜੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਦਾ ਅਰੇਂਜਮੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਬੀਤ ਜਾਏ ਜਨਮ ਅਕਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਾਣੀ ਤੂੰ ਆਇਓ ਲਾਹਾ ਲੈਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿਤ ਕੋ ਫੱਕੜੇ ਸਮੁਖ ਦੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਰਹਿਣ। ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਲਾਹਾ ਲੈਣ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਭਾਈ ਤੂੰ ਆਇਓ ਪੜ੍ਹਨ ਸੁਣਨ ਕੋ ਬਾਣੀ। ਤੇਰਾ ਕੰਮ ਸਿਰਫ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਸੁਣ ਲਈ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵੱਖਰੇ 'ਚ ਲੱਗਾ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕੰਮ ਅਵਰ ਕਾਜ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਾਮ ਮਿਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਮ ਭਾਈ। ਸਿੱਧੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਂ। ਆਪਣੀ ਦੌੜ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੈ? ਤਿਆਰੀਆਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨਾ, ਇੱਧਰ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਾ। ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਭਾਈ ਧੱਕੇ ਹੀ ਖਾਣੇ ਜੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਿਆ। ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਈਕਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ, ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਜਹਾਜ਼ਾਂ 'ਚ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ। ਖਾਂਦਾ ਧੱਕੇ। ਧੱਕਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉਦਣ ਬਚਾਂਗੇ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਣ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਸਿਮਰ 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 ਸੋਇਆ ਮਨ ਜਾਗਾ। ਮਨ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ, ਮਾਇਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨੀਲ ਕਮਰੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਸਵਾਦ ਸਿੱਧਰ ਪੂਰੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੇ ਆ। ਤੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਲਾਹਾ ਲੈਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹਰ ਲਾਸਟ ਸੰਡੇ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਮੰਥ 12 to 2:45 ਇਸੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਹਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਹਨ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੂਰ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ, ਤਿਆਰੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੁਛ ਪੱਲੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਦਾ ਗਏ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਦੱਸ ਸਕੋ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਫੀ। ਹੁਣ ਜਿਸ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਈ ਨੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਛਕਣਾ ਛੱਕ ਕੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸੰਥਿਆ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ। ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਪੁੱਛ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਜਿੰਨੀ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਉਦਾਹਰਨ ਸਕਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੁੱਛ